guys, what's up? It's Brooke. Today I'm going to be talking all about how to deal with people at your school finding your channel and all of that. So I keep getting this question in my Q&As, so I thought I would just make a video and put all my thoughts and feelings out in this compared to just answering it every time. Plus, I feel like this could really benefit you guys since I do get so many questions about it. So let's just get into it. Okay. The first thing I would say is never make it a big deal. Never make it a huge secret, you know? Always talk to people about it. And not like in an annoying way, like, hey, check out my channel. If someone's talking to you about this new makeup palette and you're like, oh my god, yeah, I actually bought that, and when I talked about that on my channel, people were saying how they wanted it too or something. I don't know, that's a really bad example, but like, try to just throw it in little conversations here and there with different people, because that way people are going to slowly kind of find out, and it's by you and it's by your own doing compared to people finding out and having like some weird power over you that they think they have when they find your channel and they're like, oh, I found your channel. It's like, yeah, you did, because I told you about it, so that's how you found it, because I literally told it to you, you know? It can be really annoying with certain people. Some other people, when they find out about your channel, if they find it on their own, are so cool about it, but other people can be really annoying. This next one is try to mesh your social media for like your personal life, I guess, and your YouTube together. You know, maybe make an Instagram that you kind of combine both of your worlds into, so that way your friends follow you but also your subscribers follow you. So it's kind of cool when you post a picture and you know, you get some subscribers commenting and you got some friends commenting. Your friends will kind of see like, oh, she does this, or in your bios you can put your channel link or something. Once again, it just kind of takes away people finding it, you know, like this huge deal if you put it out there for them, you know what I mean? So it makes it a lot easier. It's also just nice, I guess, to kind of mesh your two worlds together. I don't know, I enjoy that. This next one is you have to really own up to whatever you put out there. So if you do, I don't know, makeup tutorials or something and you don't have any makeup on in the beginning, ooh, crazy, and people find it and are like, haha, you're so ugly, look at this, or something, I don't know. Or they make fun of you for it. You have to just be like, yeah, that's my face. We all have one under this, it's not that big of a deal. I think if you just completely own up to whatever you're putting out there and you're very happy and confident and excited about it, that's so great. I have posted things in the past few years where looking back on it, I'm like, that is so cringeworthy, like, oh my god. But, you know, that was still me at one point in my life, so I kind of just like, whatever. Like, I was really weird and I was like a fetus, but it's fine because we all were. Own up to whatever you put out there and just be very happy about whatever you put out there, and realize that anyone can see it. Anyone from Obama to Beyonce can see that video. So just be very proud of whatever you're putting out there, because you never know who's gonna see it, whether it's your friends or somebody completely random. So just be mindful of that, I guess. So if you're very excited about what you're putting out there and someone talks to you about it, you can be like, oh my god, yeah, like, did you think that was a cool way I did with editing that? And kind of turn their off-putting comment to you into like a really exciting thing. If they're like, hey, I saw that video, you can be like, oh my god, yeah, didn't you like it? Or didn't you think this was kind of cool about it? Never fuel any type of intense, oh my god, how did you find that, to them, because they're just gonna feed off of that if they are that type of a person. So just be very chill about it and be like, yep, that's a thing I do. Yeah. And if they do somehow find it, just be completely chill about it and don't completely freak out and run away from them or tell them like, oh my god, stop watching those right now. Just be a little bit more chill, because if you're chill, then they're going to kind of like bounce off of that energy, compared to if you're like starting to hysterically cry or something. They probably would really feed into that. Your reaction really does depend on how they will act towards you. So if you're really chill about it, hopefully they'll be chill, and even if they're not, stay persistent and just stay very like low-key about it, because then eventually they'll get bored because they're not getting any type of reaction out of you. Yeah, and if people are mean about it or saying mean things to you or rude things or whatever, you just can't let it bother you, and you have to just brush it off your shoulders. I feel like it's a lot easier to just brush off people online than it is in person, because, you know, for the most part, these are people who I don't know online saying mean things, and I mean, there might be people who do know me in real life and are hiding behind a username or something, but I don't know that, so I just brush it off. But if it's in person and someone says something mean, it can hurt a little bit more because you have a face related to it and they know you a little bit more than some random stranger online. You just kind of have to not really focus on it and just let it completely brush away. Don't feed into it. Like I said before, don't start like hysterically crying. Even if it does hurt you, don't let them see that. That might just encourage them to keep going and to keep pushing your buttons, and it's just not nice. Just play it off like it's okay, that whatever they're saying, it's like, okay, whatever. Okay, go on with your day. And then eventually it won't even bother you anymore, just because that's how you've always kind of trained yourself to react almost. So then it'll just kind of fly away and it won't even faze you anymore. The last one is, if people are mean to you or just giving you a hard time or whatever, you have to keep posting and keep up with your video schedule no matter what. You cannot delete your channel just because of what other people are saying to you, and you might regret it, and some people might not regret it, and maybe that is the right decision for them. But I feel like 9 times out of 10, if you are completely okay with everything and then all of a sudden people are being mean to you, I feel like you're not stopping your channel because you want to. It's because of what other people are saying to you. So just try to let that not faze you. Just try to throw it all away. Keep posting, keep at it, because eventually they'll see that they're not getting to you and that it's not doing anything to you, and they'll just get bored and move on. Maybe you'll be crazy successful one day and they won't matter. They won't. So just stay true to what you're doing. Personally, with me and all my like people at school finding out about my channel, it's never been like a crazy thing because I never made it to be a big thing. You know, when I started my channel, I texted everyone in my contacts list and told them about it. So it was always something that I was just very open about, and I think that's a big thing. Just always be open about it and never hide it. Never make it into a big deal, and just stay true to what you want to do. Just believe in yourself, and then I think honestly, you'll do quite well. So that's it for this video. I really hoped that this helped you. I really tried my best to really figure out some different tips and strategies and all these different things for everybody. So if you have any additional tips, if you've been through this or if you just have a really good idea, let me know below and we can all see that and hopefully help each other out. So I love you so much. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Let me love you till you feel alright.